and Coach Coleman in the building for
Hey,
the CC show. What's good, Coach?
what's good?
Oh, trying to make it happen, Coach. Trying to make it happen. One day at a time. One day at a time. Fantastic Friday. Fantastic Friday. Okay. Groovy in the building. What's good? Coach, you wishing us a fantastic Friday?
Yeah, I snuck in there. I snuck in there.
I seen you sneaking in there. Illegal AK, I see you over there on the Instagram. I appreciate you joining in, fam. Hit me with the like, nephew. I appreciate you over there.
Miracle
Miracle Rider for
Writer.
you. What is good? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How everybody doing today on this fantastic Friday? We in the building.
What up,
Let's get this thing going.
Shanti? What up, though? No, we
What
late.
up, though,
MJ
Shantae
Lover.
Michelle? What is happening? You feel like you late? Don't feel like you late, MJ Lover. Don't feel like you late
No,
because
no.
technology was not trying to let me be great. Oh,
Somebody took.
you know we gonna talk about it, my girl. You know we gonna
Yep,
talk about it. That's my tea for the day. We gonna get to that. What up,
get the
though,
T. What
MJ
up,
Lover?
though?
What is good? What is good? As y'all coming on in on this Friday pop up, this Friday midday pop up that we do, hit them likes on the way in on both the platforms, please. Hit the likes on both the platforms.
They putting Henny on the rocks, but that's coming up, man.
I saw that earlier, makes my heart smile. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. But before we get into that, Coach, I know you got some stuff you want to talk about.
Man, let's talk about it. I think you got it pulled up here for us already, fam. Fantastic Friday. We hope that you've had a safe fourth holiday, whatever it is that you do on that day. If you work, get that bag. If you did fireworks, we hope you safe fingers, keep your fingers, all your fingers intact. Here we go. We have Shattering Records. Auntie says Shattering Records. The WNBA historic surge in popularity. I got this from put that back up for me. Auntie, pull that back up for me. Thank you. So here we go. So I got this source from Bennett Silver from Yard Barker, and I found it interesting. I thought this was some hot tea because 2023, the top 11 players in All Star voting collectively received 702,202 votes. This year, you had Creighton Clark alone had I wouldn't say a jaw dropping. I would say an expected 735 votes, nearly matching last year's combined total for the top players. So if you ask me, that was like most of Iowa that voted for her. For the context, the most voted player in 2023 was Mother Aja Wilson, received 95,860 votes. Um, so again, it's a different format, different lineup. They moved the goalposts onto the next onto the next piece of slide, please. So that brings, with increasing number, brings an unprecedented viewership of numbers. The Fever were victorious in the 88-82 victory in a game on June 30th that averaged 1.9 million viewers, making it the second most watched WNBA game in ESPN's history. The only game to surpass it was when Fever uh, against Chicago Sky, the infamous CC verse Angel Roy. Okay, that was two million, 2.3 million viewers, the highest in 23 years. The Fever Mercury game peaked at 2.7 viewers. This is an achievement, notable achievement for a cable only broadcast. So we're talking about the numbers, we're talking about the roles people play. And here's the thing, it takes more than one player to get these views. Back to you, Seth.
Coach, what you thinking about the? What do you think about the viewership? What is the impact? Is this all rookie class? Is this all Caitlin? What do you put into?
I'm gonna take it to here's again. We talked about this about 2 weeks ago. It goes back to the storyline that unfolded with Caitlin and Reese and them coming into the rookie class. So this is a precedent that has been set for almost 2 years in the making. And so for success to come, it takes a collective of talent for success to boost the viewership. So you got Rakia Jackson, you had a Cam Brink, you had Peely has a filing, um, Nika Mew has a filing. If she doesn't get on the game, name me some few I might have missed that are phenomenal. And have and here you got to say this class of rookies is different from all the rookies because you're in the what you would call the social media, the platform, and the NIL. So it's a different appeal that they bring to it. So now narratives are being made 2, 3 years before these players even touch the floor in the WNBA. Even if you have a hype Dodger fair to make it Dodger fair, but it's still a following as a hype. It brings eyes to the game. So it takes a collective. So you can't say one player came in and the sky's open and the sunshine day. What you got, Auntie?
I agree with all of that, but also think like this year one doc. First of all, I think the year one docu series that the WNBA just dropped, the first episode was something that they made up once they got into the season and they realized what they had. Like I don't think that they realized that it was as much money on the floor as it is with this rookie class, and they better get this thing right. I said it earlier. This is their. I got a friend who's an author that describes her first child as her pancake baby. You know, you pour that first
Okay.
pancake and it's not perfectly round. It's kind of you figuring out how much you're gonna pour. It got a little weird shape to it, but it usually end up being the best tasting pancake that you make out the bunch. The other ones might be perfectly round and all of that, right? This they pancake year. Like they better figure this out because if they fumble the ball in the years coming after this, leading up to Juju and Malaysia and Maddie and Joyce and Adele, if they fumble the ball leading up to all of them, they'll never recover. They'll never recover. So this is the year that they have to figure this thing out. So you only got a couple that you got to figure out this season. It's only a couple. But going into
Oh,
these next years, it's gonna be more, and
right. Because
it's gonna be more
you
money
gotta
on the
get
it's
more
gonna be more money
teams.
on the line. So for me, it's like, hey, y'all got to get this. Y'all got to get this thing right. It's time to get the recipe right. And if it's too much salt, figure out how many pinches it's gonna take to get this. Taste it and get it right. Otherwise, they're gonna lose their head on this whole cake thing, man. Period.
Yeah, they are. I mean, and don't get stuck on what you want to see and build and just build it with the players are build it around those markets because they're bringing a following. So as they say, touche, my friend.
Let's open this chat. See what they're talking about here. My girl was good at work, but listening, Mondo in the building. I smile. What's good, fam? Just put up
Good.
a bunch
Five
of player
fantastic
props in the
Friday, fam.
Discord for 2 games, and I have one more game to put in right now. Let's go, MJ Lover. Gonna get us
MJ.
rich. Made my day as well. Hey, y'all, busy a little bit checking in for show though. RC, appreciate the support, fam.
Appreciate
Just in time, just in time. G Clark still got her popularity, man. You know what? That is a product of the powers that be finally investing in marketing and exposure for generational talent. Long overdue.
facts.
So the Dreamwave Dangerfield and bringing Henny interesting. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, that's a smart
It's not
move.
even about CC anymore. That's the
Yeah.
type of someone being promoted and the people in charge making it happen are finally doing it in the right way. Trying to throw my little Max Christie video together in between seeing about family stuff, running some right errands. Okay.
All right.
No, there's always something. Yesterday was Camilla versus Angel. Today is Caitlyn versus Angel. People need to stop. What are Caitlyn and Angel beefing about today? It's stacked for sure, but the rookies don't make the decisions on the marketing dollars and TV coverage. Emily Jones, what's up, fam?
Edmund Jones, what up, though?
He breaks out this year. The Lakers need it. I was just throwing lighthearted jabs. I ain't gonna stress myself out no more. Folks dislike or call CC overrated or whatever it is. Cool.
It's cool, and that's cool.
Yeah. Wave Dangerfield because Canada came back from first injury. Dangerfield signed a 7-day with the Sparks. Canada's injured again, so Wright woke up and got Henny. Let's pray for Henny. I know you sitting over there like, who Max Christie is. Things was crazy yesterday with the Angel and Camilla stance. I totally miss all of that.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
who he is. Kelsey Plum is the GOAT coming soon. Let's see here. It's been so stupid with this rookie class. I think that the 3-on-3 Pro Women's League might end up with more rookies plus playing abroad in Europe and or China. Money. Okay. I wanted Henny to go to the sky, but I digress. But we'll talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I support them both. I'm going to ride for Angel, and I'm for sure going to ride with Camilla. If the Sky want to be successful, they better have a conversation with the team because if they see what's on the internet, it can affect the team. Oh, I think that they're way beyond letting what's on the internet affect them as professionals. Like the internet has been there. The internet was there last year. The internet could have affected them being able to be teammates. Like I think they need to be locked in on what's in real life. They're not worried about that. He got hurt last night. Wonder if she's going to be able to go to Paris. Good question.
That was
Well, Coach, what else you got?
It's a good game. On to the next.
Yeah.
The Fisher Collar. That was a good game last night. They just had the Lynx had to push a little too late to get over the hurdle of the sun. The sun blinded them at the last minute.
Here we go, Coach.
Yeah, we talked about Angel Reese. We're talking about impacts at rookies outside of just WNBA's chosen golden child. We're talking about young WNBA fans were screaming at the top of their lungs for Angel Reese before the Sky Dream matchup. That was July 3rd. I give this source for the picture to Darrell. Darrell, the bell's in your mouth. Bring them out. Bring them out. Darrell Lincoln. The Chicago Sky rookies showed up to the Gateway Center Arena at College Park for matchup against Atlanta Dream. And despite being on the road, there were still fans checking for Angel Reese. Just giving the flowers. Just want to point it out, like we highlighting different what it takes. It takes, here, like you say, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes a village to make a league successful. It takes a whole lot of hands and a whole lot of talents and a whole lot of positive personalities. So again, just acknowledging what ambassador looks like. Everywhere we go.
So I think I had it on. I think I cut the. I think I cut it off. So I was saying, Coach. For me with Angel
Yeah,
Reese, I think it's like. Sorry about that. Um, I don't think people give enough respect to like the impact that Angel has. I don't think that we talk enough about the impact that she has on um, young black girls or young girls of color, whether they play basketball or not. I think you see Angel on the court, off the court. You see her on social media. You see her now being a shy Barbie. Um, I don't think that we talk about that enough. I don't
that's
think that we
right.
talk about that enough. I think when I said I did a piece on Angel before she left LSU, and I was like a walking piece of history, like someone that needs to be protected at all costs. Like, and I meant that, and I'm not a LSU fan. I'm not um, it wasn't about LSU. It was about her authenticity. Um, and I know people. I guess she can come off kind of brash or I don't know. People call her rough around the edges. I don't think that she's rough around the edges. I think that she is who she is, and I think that she's very clear about who she is, and I think that she's very clear about what she stands for, and what her brand means. And I don't know that we've seen that um, in a young professional in our face like this before, especially not from a female from a female standpoint. And so I just think that it's worthy of of more of a discussion for me. And I think that these type of situations happen way more at the arenas and the places that Angel is in than what we are actually able to see. Like I think that I think in Iowa there were some girls that were in Iowa that wanted LSU Angel Reese to sign their jerseys. Just my
Right.
opinion. I think in
Right.
Indiana, when she finishes the game, there's some girls, whatever age of all ages, that want that Angel Reese autograph, that want that Angel Reese experience. And then I don't think that we acknowledge enough the fact that like she's willing to give it. Like she's willing to give it. Like we don't call that out enough. And I want to see people start talking, turn the corner on that the other stuff that y'all keep trying to make about Angel, and let's really get to talking about like the stuff that like Angel really is putting out there to show us who she is, not the made up stuff, not the stuff that y'all are assuming about her based on um what you think her TikToks mean. Because to me, that's just like a young person being a young person, and like let's really get into the substance of who Angel is and what she's been showing us as a player. But what your thoughts on that, Coach?
My thoughts is too. When I think of Angel Reese, I think of I just watched some little bit of documentary behind the track scene with Shakari Richardson and all those different track professional track athletes. But going to the comparison with Shakari Richardson is just um, she is who she is and unapologetically, and it shouldn't be um, we got to change you or make you look like this or conform to this to be get a stamp of approval. Both of them they don't say anything out of the way. They say it like it is without without any fluff on it. Okay, and they put the stamp on it where the stamp needs to be. And I think in 21st century, that's what you're gonna get with the generation. And I applaud them and I thank them for that. And even the young men, but we're talking about women's sports that are standing for that and standing in that because girls, young girls and young ladies that look like them and act like them and maybe come from some similar experience going to relate to, as you already mentioned, the authenticity. So it's important to lift them up and back them just for the way they are and not how mainstream media wants them to confirm. It's to conform. So they need to be who they are. I haven't seen anything out the way. So
You step in the chat. I think a great mentor for Clark might be Young of the Aces. It would go both ways. Young help her with play, and Clark help Young with marketing her name, brand. That wasn't me, Kentucky. I was reading somebody's comment. That wasn't me. And that was something that was noticed based on the interaction with Jackie and Caitlin when she failed.
Caitlin, yeah.
So Caitlin fell, and I don't know if people realize, but like Jackie really bent down and untied her shoe, and then tied the shoe to give Caitlin a moment to like gather herself. But then it also seemed like in the midst of all of that, she also taught Caitlin right then, like, yo, when you get, in this type of situation where you kind of just need to gather yourself, untie your shoe and just tie your shoe back, breathe.
Right.
It reminded me of I don't know if y'all watch Swagger, but there was an episode in Swagger. There was one of the players that I forget who it was. I want to say it was the little point guard when he came to the bench and he was all flustered and he didn't know what was going on, and the assistant coach was just like, yo, tie your shoe. And they just tie your shoe,
Right.
and like just tie your shoe, breathe for a minute, and then get back into the game. So uh, I think that was Jackie's a quiet leader. Ashley, what's going on? She definitely needs to pair up, strengthening her game with someone. Shantae Michelle said that. I don't take. See, Shantae Michelle, I'm glad you was here, so I don't be taking credit for stuff I don't be saying.
That's
See
right.
how I
That's
said it
right.
wasn't me. See how I said it wasn't me. Some great games coming on tonight for sure. Coach Coleman, go ahead and sing Warren G feature Nate Dogg. I know you want to. Got it now. All good, 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 good. People are wound up about Angels fans cheering for her pregame in Atlanta.
Wow.
Why? What do you mean? Shantae, you are spot on. Put respect on her name. Okay. it is deep out here for these girls, and I don't think people realize how deep it is. I love the fact that we fall in line behind Angel because they try so hard to tear black women down. Appreciate you, Kentucky. I think CC needs the mentorship. Also think Miller and Angel should be mentored by Tina Charles.
She don't want
Angel's not
it.
two-faced. Angel is not two-faced. She tells it like it is. Absolutely. Turned me on her. Did I become a fan rapidly? But I could be wrong. Maybe we've been rooting for all along. I don't know the time. She could have been a fan before I got here. So I was never not a fan of Angel Reese. I was not a fan of
Fight Club.
LSU. I just wasn't. I don't mind the trash talk. But I think what turned me on her was the more people tried to hate her for just being herself. The more people hated her, the more I loved the fact that she was just herself. How dare you for hating somebody for being who they are? Especially the more that it showed up that it was just authentic. People was acting like this was some show. And then when I realized that people was playing her short because of how she wanted to look on the court, like y'all can't even get to what's going on in her game because y'all are caught up in the fact that her lashes haven't fell off, that her hair don't move, that she's a girly girl on the court. Y'all not paying attention to the fact that like she's building a brand. Like one of the things that I noticed about Angel, I think one of the first things that I was like, okay, this kid gets it. Was they lost to us at the crib, and they have their little thing that they do after the game as a team. But I watched Angel walk around the arena and give respect to each group, each section of people that were sitting in the stands. Just a thank you for coming out. Appreciate the support. A hand clap back to them. And I was like, okay, she's building a brand. She gets it. Y'all better watch her.
Yeah,
watch her. Right. Different. So now I'm looking. I see the little stuff. That was the first thing. It was like, okay, she gets it.
The thing is, her brand is not cultish. That's the difference.
No. Either you rock with it or you don't. She doesn't care. Her brand is her brand. Right. She's decided how she wants to build it, right? So I saw that and it was like, okay. And then I started watching how she was dealing with Moki. And she didn't hold Moki up either. She would tell Moki what she wanted to tell her too. And then I saw her call the timeout. Like, look, I'm done. Well, it's break time, damn it. Okay, you're not gonna call timeout. I'm gonna call timeout. Like this is so. And then I started watching the leadership, right? So I'm watching it, and it's like, okay, the more y'all keep trying to get me to really, because I wasn't watching LSU, I would see them when we played them, so I wasn't really paying attention. But the more y'all try to get me, y'all try to throw me off with something that she did on TikTok, which is 60 seconds of who knows. We're 20 years old. The more I was like, okay, let me get to who this kid is really. And then it was then I got to the injury, and it was like, okay, rod in the leg, pin in the foot, double doubles. Okay, y'all still talking about TikTok? I'm talking about basketball because this is what we're finna pay her for. Everybody kept trying to talk about everything but basketball. I'm like, okay, I'm talking about basketball.
Leg, pin in the foot. Let's go. That's key right there, Auntie. Rod in the leg, pin in the foot, double doubles.
Double was touching rim. Was touching the rim before all of that other stuff happened. So then it was like, then they tried to play me like, well, she was a problem in Maryland. And I was like, I don't remember it being a problem in Maryland. And I went and looked at the game and I was like, okay, I seen the game change. So for me, it wasn't something I always had respect for. I just wanted to say the more they hated her, it was like, y'all don't get her. So that was the thing for me. Definitely Miller needs that mentorship. AR seems to be open to it. I think Asia would be the best mentor for Miller and Angel. Maybe hard for Asia to mentor Miller just because of the Gamecock. That already exists. Miller may need to hear that from like a Tina Charles, like Shantae said, somebody outside the Gamecock family. So when you're hearing the same thing from two people, that may help. That may help Camilla. What if CC works with Plum Dog?
She won't.
I don't know if I would pick Plum Dog as the best mentor, but to me, CC would work more with Sabrina. But people don't realize about Camilla's that she has a fan base as well, and they're gonna ride with her. I do think people need to understand the journey that it took for Camilla to get to where Milla's my hero. Yeah, mine too.
Oh, for sure.
She's that now. As a Black woman, I'm proud of these young women, and I pray nothing but the best for them. Oh, absolutely. Angel's just living young and being focused on her game. She's definitely the future franchise of the league. It's about supporting Black women, period, who have been historically torn down and disregarded by the nation as a whole. And that was the other piece about Angel.
Yes, right.
That was the other piece about Angel. When Angel had the history piece of it too, but she could name some players from the WNBA, and you could tell that she studied this game and it meant something to her. And she talked about talking to Teaspoon and wanting to be in Chicago and why, and wanted all of those things. It was like y'all paying attention to the wrong stuff. Stop. Y'all judging the book by its cover.
To get
Angel
where you're
Reese.
going, you got to know where it's been. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
Absolutely. And this Angel Reese is the perfect example of people judging the book by its cover. And y'all are missing a great story.
Yep.
Because you judging this book by its cover. Y'all missing out on a great basketball story right now. I say that because Angel gave shout out to Tina the first time they played, and she said it helped her. Then Camilla was getting instruction from Tina during the game last week when they played. Shante, I agree. She got game. I think Jackie is more soft spoken for CC. I think she realized the people who is willing to help her. You have to remember sometimes Camilla feels like she doesn't deserve it, but she does. Yeah, Camilla still like she feel like she's still earning it sometimes. Tie your shoe, old school tricks. I don't want to see anyone using them to tear each other down. I like them both, but I'm a little more drawn to her personality, more like me. I feel a little more protective of her. Probably because of her path. Both have stories and both are great. Okay. I also think casual fans need mentorship.
That part.
We need a WNBA fan book we need a WNBA handbook for the casual fan. I think I'll write one.
WNBA fan handbook. You got it, Auntie.
Eagles Brother 92. What up? Happy Friday.
Yeah, fantastic Friday, Eagles Brothers. I seen J Spot jump in here. Fantastic Friday, J Spot. Hope you had a great birthday, J Boogie. I watched your birthday coverage. Enjoyed it.
CC responds to reporters' questions on if she gets advice from different people. She snapped back. I wish. Kind of sort of how isolated she is because of the hype. There's vets on her team she could talk to. If she's not getting advice because she's not asking for nothing. I mean, come on now. The league ain't like that. It was ugly. This is what happened to our community. We don't know how to fall in line on the other side. We'll do it in a heartbeat. I love Angel Wilson. I don't dislike Angel Reese. I do not hate her, and I understand supporting Black women against their oppressors. I'm just an epic, huge supporter, not personal. Even if Angel's playing well, they still say she pad her stats by rebounding her on misses. Even though she has 3 or 4 bodies, she still actually make her shot, which takes a lot of skill. A lot of Angel's points and rebounds. A lot of Angel's points don't come off her own misses. Angel's very smart. Is CC really up for advice? I think she's up for advice.
So it depends. It depends who's advising her ear. I think she has a strong. It seems she has a strong influence in her advisory, how she moves. As you say, it's not as fluid. It's not. It's more robotic, as you and I kind of Auntie agreed, but that's neither here nor there. You're talking about apple and oranges.
So to me, I think CC feels like her mentorship or her advice should come from like Maya Moore should call her and tell her what to do. Like,
I think she listens to Maya Moore, right? You're right. Good point.
Yeah, it's them legends and that kind of stuff. She's not taking. She's like, not just anybody. I think it's how she comes off for me. People don't realize Angel has helped Kennedy. Oh, absolutely. Great basketball player, amazing businesswoman. Years from now, Harvard going to give her an MBA. Just watch it. I'm surprised Angel Reese embraced Chicago because while it's a diehard sports town, it never treated the Sky legit until now. I've never seen her as a Sky player, but she's made it work for her.
Sometimes you have those special relationships that are meant to happen right now. Those things are just like destined. It's like good.
Hey, Spot Network in the building. It's good, fam.
Yeah. Birthday.
Angel will be in someone's front office when she's done. Angel's gonna own something when she's done. Angel's blueprint right now. Listen, the WNBA is probably Angel's last boss.
Oh yeah.
Angel Reese ain't working for nobody else. Now she might get in some partnerships. She might get in some collaborations. She ain't gonna. This is the last boss she can have right here. WNBA is it.
Yep. You're not gonna hold me down anymore.
Yeah, Camilla issues stem from not being with family. It's all about Camilla's confidence. She'll get there with time, folks. Just like stuff to happen right away. Her and Angel will be amazing for Chicago.
Great point, J Spot. It all takes timing.
CC is a student of the game. I don't think she trusts people easily. It's misinterpreted as ego. I love the Casual Fan Handbook. That's a good weekly podcast you should do. Oh, I don't know if I had the patience for them. Let's put the new fans to the W Handbook together. Thanks, Coach. Now, I just said that was something I was finna do. It. MJ Lover, this is what I'm talking about. You can't say nothing. Now, he didn't went in and listed somebody else to go run off with the idea. I just had to go make one. Ain't that something?
Right.
I just said that was something I was finna do. You gotta be careful who you let in your house, Coach. I see
The
MJ
house,
Lover
man,
might
you gotta
be
protect the
MJ Lover
mansion.
might be on the way out the mansion with that type of energy, bro. Hold up. Hey,
Yeah, you
J
taking
Bug, what's
confidential
good?
files out the mansion.
That's crazy right there. He was at a family meeting, was gonna run off with my idea and try to go get some bread. That's wild.
Like that.
All-Star weekend. Huge mentorship to all rookies.
He
Absolutely.
took your cookie recipe.
Yeah, why you looking for me, RC? It's okay. He can't do it. It was my idea. He can try it, but he don't see it like I see it.
Yeah, he can't bake the cookies. He can't bake the cookies.
And then Shantae Michelle, they co-signed with him. Golly, I got to evict 2 people out of my crib. J Spot, what's good? Man, it's been nice. CC need Maya more than just spend a few weeks with her. That's who she would listen to, though. Man, Angel Camilla averaged 26 rebounds a game. That's all I need to know about that part. Well, CC need advice for her. She's better than anyone in the W, according to the YouTubers and her fans. Never. I didn't say she would be Maya Moore.
No, she
Because
looks
you
up
the
to Maya
WNBA
Moore.
coverage gold standard.
Yeah,
Angel is a marketing genius. Absolutely.
She looks up to Maya Moore, so therefore Maya Moore can catch her ear.
You're not required to support anyone. I know the history of this country and what they are doing to Black women. That's one myself. I identify with Reese because I've lived her experience in my profession. A missing piece to the next level of the sky. Angel and Kennedy are aggressive, and that is why they are thriving. Just think when Camilla becomes aggressive too. Oh boy, watch out. Angel's love for Chicago is a direct relation to her relationship with Teaspoon and what she means to her. Okay. I don't even think it's a confidence thing anymore with Camilla. She has that. Camilla's observing and learning how to piece her game together. Don't let Camilla being quiet fool you. Facts,
Don't let her
Kentucky.
fool you. Fool you.
Angel's genius move was Maryland to LSU. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it? J-Spot, when your birthday, mine was the 3rd. Happy birthday to us Cancerians. I don't know if I said that right. Thanks. Her fans have made her a god, and God don't need advice. You just trying to help. look. MJ Lover, he was just trying to help. He's so silly. I'm trying to help him.
I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out, Auntie.
My chat better than yours. I was trying to slide that with Mike. MJ Lover don't miss nothing, damn it. Session coach. Sometimes I feel like Caleb misses Iowa more than Angel misses LSU. Angel don't miss LSU. Angel don't miss LSU. LSU didn't make Angel. LSU didn't make Angel. Angel's a brand. So and here's the thing, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Like if Angel was to be like, "Yo, I'm showing up in the Bayou tomorrow," Bayou off the Richter. Angel say, "Hey, I'm showing up in Baltimore tomorrow." Baltimore showing up. Wherever she go, they gonna show up. Iowa was so much of who Caitlin was. So much of who Caitlin was. She hadn't left home.
Yeah.
This is her first time from home too, really, right? So like this is a different adjustment for her. Like Angel was like, Baltimore, I'm up. Maryland, I'm up. Let me get to LSU, I'm up. Chicago, I'm up. So she been doing this thing. She been prepping for this thing. She was groomed for this in a way different way than Caitlin was groomed. So yeah, I agree. Caitlin misses Iowa. I agree. Way more than Angel misses LSU.
She missing it.
Well, you out the kitchen, bro. You out the kitchen, bro. You out the kitchen. I say that about Camilla because what we learned in her doc, she didn't think she was good enough to go to SC. Okay. You taking your bottle when you leave? As long as you don't take my rolling papers, I'm all right.
Take
agree 100%. Facts, they had a team player turnover. Don't know what happened, but Reese didn't want to play the 5, so she bounced.
It was a revolving door.
Birthdays are posted in the Discord mansion. Yes, they are. I went back and watched SC games. I went back and watched other WNBA games, and I rewatched Sky games specifically for the position that Camilla plays. People have to go back and look at.
Left us
Believe
hanging.
it or not, I smile. I say that because of what we learned in the doc. Camilla didn't think she was good enough for SC. She got hurt and came back early and immediately became the only center for Chicago. Yeah, a lot. Happy birthday, Cancer Gang. Mine was the second. I love all my Cancerians. Shante Michelle. I don't know what I said at that time.
That part.
And I don't know. As black men, we got to be careful because if we super fans of Caitlyn and not Reese, the people start looking at us like Samuel Jackson and Django.
Yeah, black snake moan.
No, I disagree. I disagree with that one though. You feel like if you're a
the
super
way to
fan,
do it. I think they talking about like your Stephen A. Smiths and your Uncle Shay Shay and some of them. How it's just kind of over the top. It's just too
my
much.
thing is, if you can be a super fan of Caitlyn without dumping on Reese, I
right.
don't give a damn.
But that's
If you're a super fandom of Caitlyn has any negative things to say about Angel, I got a problem.
But that's what you've been seeing.
If you want to be like, yay, Caitlyn, I don't care. As long as you're not, as long as your yay, Caitlyn isn't really a boo Angel.
Right. But that's what you're
saying. That's my thing. I don't give a damn.
Right.
I don't give a damn who you cheer for, as long as you're not dumping on this young woman for no reason at all. I think that's a lot of pressure, and she's brand new, so I'm not saying she's scared, but I think she just needs to pump herself up a bit. And once her shots start falling consistently, that dog is coming. A lot of what she did in SC can translate to the dub, but for some reason they are not incorporating it, or KC is just slow picking it up. I don't know what. So here's the thing. Nothing about me thinks that Camila Cardoso is slow. Like I'm not sitting there like I don't feel like Camilla's sitting there like I don't get it. I don't figure out. Now, do I think that Camilla makes that face sometimes? Yes. Camilla make that face like, I don't get it. I don't think that she doesn't get it. Sometimes she may just not want to. But I think what's going on with Camilla right now is that she's figuring out what are the parts of her game that are going to be most impactful at this level, and then being consistent with those.
Right.
And I say that like Dennis Rodman. People don't realize Dennis Rodman was a heck of a scorer in college. If you go back and look, like Dennis was scoring like maybe he averaged like 20-some points a game, like double figures. Dennis was a scorer, right?
Right.
You look at his NBA career, and you would think he wasn't a scorer, but where he went, they didn't need him to score, and that wasn't the most that wasn't the most important part of his game to allow him to be able to be impactful and allow him to be able to stay at that level. Right? He would have to compete against too many different scorers. So Camilla's just figuring out where her game fits. She's figuring out how to get in where she fit in. Camilla's gonna be fine. She's not slow at all. She's not slow at all. And everybody, if you went back and watched South Carolina and you went back and you watched Syracuse and then you watched some of the WNBA, go back and watch the work that she gave FIBA last summer when she looked like the best big in the world. And then understand that that's coming. That's all I'm saying. Predictions of MVP for the All-Star game. Caitlin Clark will be the MVP of All-Star game.
Yeah, they're gonna
just get it over. If that's gonna bother you, I'm gonna say it every day for you so you can get it over. Caitlin Clark, MVP of the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see it now? Holding up the trophy, doing the ear thing, all of that. Okay. MVP of the All-Star game. She's gonna shoot 18 logo threes.
It's because mother's on the Olympic team, so Team USA. So all that works out to go to Caitlin. That they're gonna push for that, right?
Yeah, because at first I was saying I thought Team USA was gonna come out and try to win, and then somebody reminded me, Coach, that Team USA is just gonna be like, we're on our way to Paris, so come on, let's get this thing over with.
Right.
We're not trying to get hurt. Do what you got to do, like that. So yeah,
right.
They're gonna Caitlin's gonna shoot 18 logo threes. Should be the All-Star should be the MVP of the All-Star game. Yeah. Let's just take that in right now, y'all.
I mean, Reese is in there, but I think there might be intentional where they don't play Reese as much as Caitlin, so they can highlight that. So it'll be interesting to see how they do that systemically, how that rotation goes down. So it'll be interesting to see that.
You're going to see the most fouls called on Angel Reese in an All-Star game. You won't believe it. Should be in foul trouble on the bench. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they'll be cold. Maybe they'll be co-MVPs. Because seriously, if you only give Angel 2 minutes, she's gonna get out there and do the very most that she can do with those 2 minutes.
Right.
So we're gonna see. I like I said, 18th logo threes loaded. June 28th, gang. About the scene when they were watching Camilla kill some team on video, and Coach Staley was like, "They can't stop you. Can't. Classic. Absolutely." Camilla, sometimes it seems like Camilla's not rebounding, but she's very aware of her surrounding when it comes to Angel. Sometimes Camilla and Angel are fighting over the same, I think, rebounds.
Same rebound, same ribbies.
I look at them like that. I can't lie. Fulan, you look at them like what?
What?
Like what? Tell me. I forgot
We
now.
don't know.
I probably said it, but I don't remember because I said a lot of stuff now. You knock it off. The problem with the black is they tearing down black women to do that. That's a boy approach to the matter. I disagree with you on that. Just don't have to fall all over themselves to cape for CC while putting Angel and other black women down. Yeah, if you want to cape for CC.
Yeah.
Keep Angel name out your mouth.
Out your mouth, yeah. Keep your name out. Keep her name out your mouth.
That super fan CC phenomenon has to do with new fans to the W or people that don't really know what they're talking about. Stephen A. Smith, Uncle Shay. Okay.
Yep.
Camilla makes faces about everything, don't she? And don't try to read her faces because what you think her face means, it may not mean that. Camilla faces be so funny. But since that was the narrative, many black men were CC fans and making it seem like all W players were jealous and hating on CC. No one was excluded. That's what I would probably. No, I take issue with that too. And all I'm saying is, I don't care if you want to be a CC fan. I don't care if you want to be a super CC fan. Damn it, tattoo her face on your face. I don't give a damn. Right here, right there, with a heart around it. I don't care. Just you ain't gotta say nothing about everybody else. This is who you love. Talk about who you love. Talk about what you know. That's all I'm saying. I'm with you. Yeah, he was. Rodman was thrilling to watch.
Yeah,
Rodman was something.
He was a scorer.
Rodman was something.
He was a scoring machine in college, though. That's what people forget.
Yeah, or people didn't know because they didn't look at his history. Yep. Yeah, I love to see KC stretch out and sprint down court. I like when they're playing the Fever and CC thought she was going to outrun KC down the court. KC was neck and neck with her. Athlete. Oh, yeah. Ball, so Camilla falls back and Angel gets it. When the ball goes up, Angel's going to go up regardless. Camilla will go up as well, but she's making sure that they're not fighting for the same ball and staying out of foul trouble and trying to stay out of foul trouble. But I agree with that. Camilla's like, okay, she got it. And then if I need to get in there and get it, I will. Angel just stated in her presser that she is working on staying on the outside, so Camilla has her space inside. They're going to get her right. They're going to figure this thing out. They're talking this thing through.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard when you have a nose for the ball like that. It's you gotta adjust. You gotta program yourself into a different playing style because you have someone down there when they're in the game that can do what you're used to. That you're already used to doing. Second nature. It just comes. You don't think about it. So that's how Angel Reese's motor is. It seems like.
Yeah, I agree. Reese said that the coaches want to pull her out the post to the wing, but Angel's not confident in her mid-range shot. Angel has told they need to move her to open the paint. So I think Teaspoon has told Angel they need to move her to open the paint for Camilla. Robin was a good scorer in college, but I have to remind people that Isaiah was the best scoring guard in NBA history. He sacrificed his game for the team. I mean, every team he was on, he sacrificed his game and did just dirty work. I hear what both you and Political Bill are saying. I get it. Oh, I do. I don't disagree. I think both sides of the scope can be true. Seth is right. Support both of them. You don't got to support both of them. You don't hear me. RC, because don't put words in my mouth. I'm not saying that you have to support both of them. I'm not saying that. I don't want you to feel like that. What I'm saying to you is, if you are a Caitlin Clark super fan, I don't care. Like I tattoo her face right there. Don't care. But you being a Caitlin Clark fan and you're in all of that fandom and that celebration of her, you don't have to say anything about Angel. You don't have to support, but also don't tear down. Just don't say anything. Just keep cheering on Caitlin. You don't have to do the other part. Just keep cheering Caitlin. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Dame Berry Sports Highlights was good. I don't think CC gets it. She's barely going to get the ball. Remember, Enrique on the squad.
Enrique.
I forgot about Enrique and Enrique's. Shantae Michelle, keep me honest. I forgot about Enrique and Enrique's.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Good point.
Oscar Robinson was the best I've seen. Okay. Enrique as my dark horse all star. Yeah, I forgot about Enrique and Enrique's. If Enrique plays and is healthy, for sure. They just said she don't even want to be there. She just want to get to Paris. Okay, that's what I thought. Oscar Robertson, ninth on my all time list. Okay. Coach Coleman spoke more to my point as well. Shaq toes the line. He glazes Caitlin and loves Reese. He plays both sides. Shannon and Stephen A. They ready to watch Caitlin George out with their hands. And I'm not gonna say that.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna say that I think Shaq toes the line. I think Shaq respects Caitlin's game as a just player to player, and respects what's good about her game. But I really think that he is a mentor for Angel. But I could be wrong. Coach, what else you got?
On to the next. What we looking at hit to that next to that new. This is the WNBA All-Star roster, ladies and gentlemen, right here. You have Tawana Bonner from Connecticut Sun front court. She's 6'4". She is a stretch, though. She can go 1 through 4 if you really watch the game. Born in 1987, her college is Auburn. She's been in the league for 14 years. This is her sixth All-Star game. AB Aaliyah Boston, her second All-Star game. And this is first going and finishing her second year this year. So as a rookie, she was an All-Star as well. So it's amazing. She's 6'5". She is a true post, or she'll play the 4 to 5, but she's really a 5. She's from South Carolina. She's born in 2001. Make me feel old, AB. Make me feel old. Rookie year, Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever. She's in the backcourt, 6 foot. She's considered a 1 and a 2. Rookie is her first All-Star appearance. Born in 2002. Alicia Gray, Gamecock, South Carolina. She's in the backcourt, 6 foot. She's a 1 and a 2 as well, but 2 for the Dream. Born in 1995, 7 years in the league. Second All-Star game, Derica Hamby, Los Angeles Sparks, front court, 6 and 3. She's a 4 and a 5. Born in 1993. I graduated high school in '93 at Wake Forest. She's 9 years in the league and 3 All-Star game appearances. Brianna Jones, Connecticut Sun. She's 6'3". She can play 1 through 3. Born in '95. She's a Maryland Terrapin. 7 years in the league. This is her third All-Star game. Jonquel Jones. I didn't realize she played for George Washington. Liberty is where she plays now in the Dub. She's a she can go a 3 through a 5 when they need her, but she usually plays a 4 and a 5 spot. She's 6'6", born in 1994. 7 years in the league, 5 All-Star. That's amazing. 7 years, 5 out of the 7. She's been an All-Star. That's tough. That's hats off to that. Kayla McBride, Minnesota Lynx. She's a 1 and a 2. Born in 1992. Notre Dame. 10 years in the league, four All-Star appearances. Kelsey Mitchell, 6 years in the league, born in '95. Ohio State Buckeye is what she was in college. She has 2 appearances in the All-Star game. She was a 1 and a 2, but really a true 2. She's a shooter. She gets to the cup. She gets downhill. She has the midi. Okay. Enriquez. I'm Gwali. She's at the wing. She's at the Dallas Enriquez, aka Wings. She's a 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2. Born in '97. Notre Dame. 5 years out of 5 years in the league, and she has 4. Excuse me. She has 4 appearances. NECA. Seattle Clunkies, aka Storm. She's in the front court. She's 6'2". She plays she's a 2. She's like a 2 to 4, but really plays 3 to 4 naturally. From Stanford, 12 years. Out of those 12 years, she's had 9 appearances. Angel Reese, rookie year, first All-Star. She's a 3. She plays the 3 through the 5 spot. Mostly 4 to 5 is where you'll find her. Born in 2002, LSU. She used to be a Bayou Barbie. Now she's Chi-Town. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your 2024 WNBA All-Star roster. Roster, not roster. Like roster, right? I said roster, like roster. What you got, Auntie? Anything that make you go, on that roster? The things that make you go,
Nah, that made me go home on that roster.
Okay.
It is what it is. I think this year's it's a one-off kind of year. It'll look different next year. Next year is going to tell me a little bit more about how popular everybody is. Some of these people are on the team simply because uh, players that got more votes than them are playing on the U.S. national team. So I'm kind of like perhaps no on the All Star game this year. The more I'm thinking about it, like whatever.
Right.
It's losing its luster for me quickly here. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Where's Pastor Dejanay at?
Yeah, it's just not. I don't know. It's not what I expected.
Where's Pastor Dejanay at? I was looking for it.
These
I was
Carrington, that was a real snub for me.
yeah.
I think Carrington was a snub. Somebody else I thought was a snub. Who was it?
Who else?
Uh, somebody
Is
else.
Courtney Williams on the U.S. team? You want to
I
pull
think
that
it
up?
was Court. I think it was Court.
Court.
I think it was Court was the one
I
that
think
I
she
don't think
earned
was
that
on the
this year.
team.
I can't see how you don't put Courtney on it this year. So for the
Yeah,
women's national
because
team,
Court's not going to Paris.
Paris. Yeah. So I was looking for, like the way she played this first half. Like man,
And
that
then
was
you know who else? Cash Out Kennedy Carter should have been an All Star. I don't see
oh
how Cash Out
yes,
been an All Star.
yes. Based off her numbers, yes.
To me, Cash Out Ken's an All Star.
If the
So
the hip check snubbed her.
boo on them.
This nigga,
They happen all the time. That happens all the
the,
time in basketball.
the hip check took
That's
her
what I
out the
mean.
ballot. They got spiteful on her.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I get it. You want to let the fans vote, but like when spitefulness or a lack of understanding of the game dictates or takes that opportunity away from somebody that earned it, I think that's lame.
And their body
Like
of
I get
work
it.
there.
I get it. You want the fans to be involved, but like, should it really be 50%? Should it really be 50% of like the vote? I mean, I get
No,
it. You
it
want
shouldn't. It should be
you want
like
the fan participation and all of that,
should
but
be like 30%.
and then if it's a popularity conference, if it's really just a popularity contest, then let's just send what the 20 ladies that sold the most jerseys, whoever they are, put them on the team. But like, if it's really about like how you perform halfway through the season, on top of like your popularity and all of that, let's like really make that. Let's really make your performance count for something, right? To me, I that's just how I feel about it. When Kate Martin has to be like, "Yo, stop voting for me. I'm embarrassed.
Right.
Don't vote
Like,
for
come
me."
on. That like don't make this captain obvious. You
Right.
know what I
So
mean? And hats off to Kate saying it like this is not that. Like we're not doing this. You know what I mean?
yeah, absolutely. So that's
We,
right.
we
That's where I'm at with it. Before we go there, let's jump on some of these
yeah, let's jump on it.
comments because I see that they are coming on through. So let me get back to where we was at. Let's talk some of these. Oh man, y'all really talking. All
Yeah,
right.
they
Here
talk
we go.
that talking like they walking.
Asia knows she got to get that bonus in her check. Not like others I see, so I see why you say it that way as well. Asia needs to use her PTO. Exactly who you trying to please, Cape Crusade, other than your boss man. Wrong. You have two very dominant players. Camilla and Angel is learning how to work with each other. More so, Camilla.
Yeah, I think if
She
Camilla didn't
would.
get hurt, she would have been on there possibly. She didn't have enough games under her experience because of the injury with Camilla.
Oh, you would have been a fan if she didn't get the chip over your team. Okay. That's off the two topic dominant, y'all. I love that Camilla make the spaces to let you know what she's feeling. She's a very emotional person. Gives off the impression of her being vulnerable. I just want to protect her. I'm just saying. That
Okay.
was the narrative they were pushing to get black women to ease up on their competitiveness. So, CC, it didn't. It makes people forget Camilla's from a different culture. Definitely
Yep.
from a different culture. RC, you need a hug. Just won a championship game. A different culture and Tennessee, Atlanta raised.
Uh-huh.
That's how I think. Preach us. I know like LSU. It's more Kim Mulkey than anything else. I will say until the end that I'd rather lose South Carolina program than that any day than lose to LSU. Okay. And I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. I've taken a step back on Kim and said, let me see what she do this year. Are the changes that I'm seeing? Is she learning something? Is she gonna be different? Are these genuine moves?
Or is she fix a flat?
Are these marketing moves? We're gonna find out. RC, move how you feel. How you feel. If you want to be a fan of Angel, be one when it feel right to you. I get you on the natty loss. It's exactly what Camilla's doing. She is sacrificing for the team. She's a team player. That's how they played at SC. Not saying other people are not. Okay. Now that's funny. RC. Why do you think Camilla's missing all these bunnies? Is it the contact, rushing form, her shoulder, etc.? I think it's a combination of all of it. I think it's
Yeah,
a
I got.
combination of all of it. Slow this
Yeah.
thing down. Don't put the pressure. Don't put the pressure on you that you got to win it all right now.
Right.
You can fit in on this team. I think it's all of those things. I think it's all of those things. I hope Reese and CC don't hit the floor at the same time so they can both enjoy the experience.
Good point. That's a good point.
Oh, they hitting the floor at the same time.
Yeah. Just so
Oh,
people can see
oh,
what it looked like.
they're hitting the floor at the same time. Them two? Oh, they probably gonna stand at the scorer's table together. They put them two on the floor at the same time. You think they don't want a video of Caitlin Clark throwing Angel Reese a pass, something like that, or Angel Reese throwing Caitlin a pass?
You said it's going down.
Oh, they putting them on the floor together.
It's
It already
going
happened with the
down.
Tigers.
Meet me on the
I don't like
floor.
LSU either, but think means you don't like Baylor players either. I mean, it's not that serious. That's a great question. I want people to also see that Camilla's great at so many things. The scoring shouldn't be the only thing she's judged by. Great passer, run the floor, great hands, great screen. Hey, ball player, great all around ball player. What's not to like about LSU? Well, just not a fan. That stuff helps team that doesn't show up in the stats for sure. She does fill up the stats. Going too fast, but for right now, I would take the Miss Bunny to get her going. Please, what she has to slow it down and make those shots. The cool thing about her missing the bunnies is that once she gets that down, coach, I think she's not gonna be a problem because it's not that she doesn't get the shots.
Right.
Camilla can get the shot. It's making them. So
Right.
that's where I'm at.
Miss
Alicia
some
Gray is a
putbacks.
goat. Was
Sometimes when
Alicia
you go
also?
to a new level, it's about just making adjustments in your mechanics because you're playing at another level of competition. So you just what worked in college, some things are not going to work in the pros because it's just a different physicality. And as somebody mentioned in the chat, it's a different pace. It's a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, a little bit wiser.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, Lynx All Star was injured. Nafisa Collier got injured last night, foot injury. Not sure if they will play. Slow the game down in her mind. She goes into her shot. Is developing touch. Once the game slows down, she'll hit those shots. Occasionally have been petty in my blood. I told people in the house during the Sky and Fever latest game that yeah, we cheering for Clark over here. I'm just a little petty with it. People don't realize Miller does some of the dirty with Angel. As soon as the Sky get a true point guard, Raven, please, and Kennedy moves to the wing, this team will remind you of the Houston Comets. Work.
Work, 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 work.
They haven't released any more info on Collier. Hope she's okay. Could play in the Olympics. Me too.
Yeah, she hit her head also too last
Don't
night.
just don't just use her for that only. I see some people that just want her to do that, and that's a big no-no. Okay, who you think is J Spot if she can't go? See what else we got going here. Y'all know why Kennedy and Dejanay not on the squad. We don't got time for that. We don't got nobody got time for that.
What they bust downs wasn't busting?
Both of them. I think those was the two most covered incidents with CC, wasn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Them was the two that got the most cover. I don't give a damn about that. What do them stats say? See, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, it's not about it's about the number, about the
There you
performance.
go. Don't start that. Teasman wants her to play the point forward. Angel can pass. Is still quick enough to get in the rebounding position. Kennedy won't go in to get it after that hip check. That's incorrect.
Unfortunately, that's
Ghost. Courtney Williams so underrated. Her non-scoring numbers are on par with Jackie Young, despite getting much less burn. Ghost. I'm a court fan for sure. Good points. Shadow of democracy. Sometimes the legit players don't get the love they deserve.
are you a philosopher, Ghost? Yeah, very well put. It's
Oh
about
wait,
the
yeah, you got Ghost always. Ghost is that. Been playing that since high school. Go back and watch her film. I knew she was a problem. Kennedy should have been an all-star hip check. What about the elbow to the head before the hip check? They didn't see that part political. That's what I mean. I don't know who wrote the security report on that one. They did not observe and report the full incident. I don't
I
know
did
who
not
wrote that
see the
incident report.
elbow.
Yeah, right. They didn't go back far enough on the video. Kennedy definitely deserves to be on the all-star team. But I think that incident with Caitlin stopped that. I would have said Enrique, but she withdrew. I like Aaliyah, Big replacing Big. I can't remember who else was trying out. Not CC though. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second.
So yeah, a lot of you feeling Kennedy should be in there, and I have to agree with you, fam. But go back. Ghost has a good point. The delusions and grandeur of fan voting sometimes keeps us uh, keeps it at bay. Keep the people out bay. The players that should be in don't get in, and the ones that really are kind of some of them mediocre and kind of questionable. 50-50 get in because becomes the popularity and the mainstream appeal. You back, Auntie? Put your volume on. You're on mute. Put your volume on.
Yeah, I'm waiting on a call. But it
Okay.
got disconnected. It's fine, sure. But yeah, DJ should have got the votes too. That's why I always count all WNBA team nominations over All Star nominations. Okay, that's a good way to look at it. Case gonna disappear. Not that the point guard. Not that the point guard is back.
A little
You
bit.
think, you think Kate disappears?
A little bit, but they are mentoring her. Obviously, they see a significant role for how she's going. So, but yeah, when the game is on the line, she's gonna disappear a little bit. But
She wasn't out
she'll
there. The game was on the line anyway, really though.
yeah.
So what I feel
So
like about Kate is like from a foot like to use a football term, they have a package that they run for Kate. There are certain situations where certain players that they had an opportunity to see that like Kate is effective against, that they'll allow her to kind of play in those spots and grow in those spots as she
right.
continues to kind of like develop. I think. I don't
Yeah,
know.
chat blowing up about All Star game though.
Let's go.
We already got that one
Mm. The W's fashion and college Camilla will figure out the pace.
for sure. That's a great point.
I agree with your pick. I think the committee was looking for chemistry with the players. Tina Charles has played with the most of the people on the squad. I think Aaliyah would be lost.
But she was around before some of them was born. No,
CC to AR at least one time for sure.
no, it's gonna happen. I got it. You right, Seth. At first, I was feeling like no, but then you like, yeah, they got to get something different.
Oh, they want that. They want that video. Do you know how many times we're gonna watch that on ESPN?
Oh my goodness! Did it? Did it?
Man, Miller will get those shots just a little more time against pros.
Hey, yeah,
CC she would have been lost too. Oh,
Yep. Facts. That's facts, Shanti. Shanti's got a man at home.
Half incident report. You do have politics involved. Not a half incident report. Huh. Her signing brings USC's former player count up to 11 in the WNBA. She joins fellow former Gamecock Letitia Amir to all-time Alicia Gray in Atlanta.
She's LA's gonna be in the Canadian Olympic Games. Look forward to seeing
Yeah,
her.
absolutely. After coming off injury in college to late start, I'm sure off season Camilla get in shape more and adjust. Still a little worried not to hurt the shoulder again. That's it. That's okay. She gonna get to get back her body with Molly. Oh, y'all still going off about this thing. Oh no.
Yeah, they going off. I told you.
I never seen Enrique with the Olympic team. I think she would be better with the younger ballers in the next one. Okay. You didn't see. Okay. Kate,
yeah, 2028 would be the Enriquez and Enriquez.
Oh no, not 2028. You think Juju and them gonna let somebody Enrique them? What?
Hell
like Juju on the beat them gonna be like, oh okay, Enrique. Laying them gonna be like, go ahead, Enrique. Hannah Hidalgo gonna be like, you got this. Paige gonna be like, go ahead, Enrique. Man, please. Man, Enrique in the who? Enrique better try to get one of them in one of these FIBAs in between
right,
now and then. What?
Get a FIBA.
Enrique, what? She might, hey, she might have to go play for her home country for Enrique and Enriquez in 2028. And I mean that. You hear me?
Yeah. Oh God!
Like Angel gonna be like, Angel gonna be like, okay, Enrique and Enriquez. What?
Just give Enrique the ball. Just pass it to Enrique.
Them youngsters ain't go. I'm coming in and coming out when I want to. No, sir.
No,
Let's see. Some teams solicited votes for their players for All-Star, but some teams do not. This guy should have pushed the fan base to vote for Bar. They didn't ask for not one vote. They didn't put a link out, post. It was like they didn't think they could make the All-Star game. They was like, "What, us? They must have wrote us in." They was shocked.
Write-in ballot.
They was shocked. It was like, I don't think we qualify. We don't have a practice facility yet. I don't know what they thought. I don't know why. They didn't ask nobody to vote.
We trying to be
Carter also doesn't have name recognition. I only know her from watching this guy. Okay. Enrique game though is not situated with the old heads. It ain't. But her attitude ain't situated. Her attitude ain't situated with the young heads. So you better try to catch one of these FIBAs. I'm trying to tell you. What?
Yeah.
Everybody they gonna be in the locker room like what?
Enrique game is in the iCloud. It's her game in the iCloud,
man. Juju them just gonna be like, oh, okay. No. I don't Camilla is worried about her shoulder anymore. I think we just have to learn to trust the process with Camilla. I think the season for Camilla is her observing it. I think that there may be some apprehension about not wanting to be hurt again. Kate is completely happy where she's at. She's gonna get a championship with the Aces. She's not moving. It's gonna be like Carmelo coming off the bench in the Olympics. People forget how Enrique was all over the news in Notre Dame with a national championship. It was big news. I love Enrique.
Yeah, if they don't have Enrique, they not.
I wouldn't let Enrique run my team like Enrique is running the Dallas Wings, though. But I love Enrique.
That's Enrique mania down there.
No, not that. Juju giving Mambo mentality even on breakaway layups. She's working on her form. Right. She'll be like Enrique in the hoop. Hold my water bottle. What? Y'all just told me that I get Enrique. But somebody was just in the chat yesterday and said Juju is 86 Michael Jordan versus Bird in the playoffs. That's what y'all told me the other day.
Yeah.
So she gonna just sit back at 28 like on the world stage and be like, go ahead, Enrique. Hell no. I recruit players as soon as someone on her suggests moving or playing time. Y'all don't want them. I would take them. We know. Here he go trying to get. I know Mondo must be trying to get somebody at the Valks. No, nobody else to the Valks. Y'all are full. Post about voting for their players. LOL. I saw the most daily on their IG stories, but obviously it wasn't enough. Now they needed to put a boost on that post. J-Spot. They needed to put a boost. I think that post was only going to their favorites or something. I ain't clear. Enrique is unique. That's why I love her. I love Enrique too. But no. Kennedy came in the league with star expectations. She was well known in basketball circles. Yes. Yep. Enrique is a gunner. Yes. To be honest, this guy didn't know what to do with Camilla, how to pass her, how to do pick and rolls. She's supposed to play in China this offseason. That should help her. That should help her. No. And this other thing. Camilla's gonna play in China. Camilla played in the FIBA. Camilla played for Brazil. Like it's gonna help Camilla get better. But understand this part, y'all. Camilla playing in China, is it gonna help her team learn how to pass to her or for him to do pick and rolls? That's the part I need y'all to get. Camilla going to China is not gonna help her team learn how to pass her the ball or do pick and rolls. Let's be clear about that. Yes, it's gonna help Camilla get strong. It's gonna help Camilla finish better at the basket. It's gonna help Camilla with her core strength. But it is not. What it's not gonna do. It's not gonna help her team pass her the ball any better. Okay, let's be clear about that. That's not happening. If Enrique is Team USA captain, they'll be more like Iverson led USA team. Not saying they would lose, but Enrique will get hers. Oh yeah, for sure, Vito. Juju is the closest to Maya Moore I've seen yet. Okay. Do you think Enrique is taking the lead on Dallas because Satu is out, or has she always done that? I wasn't watching Dallas much. So listen, J-Spot, that wasn't even the part. The lead on the floor part, I was okay with. If you the leader on the floor, Satu's out, y'all the 1-2, I'm okay with that. When they told me that Enrique was just giving a hand up when she wanted to come out, and then when she wanted to come back in, she was just going to the table. That's where I was like, okay, this is like when the coach is like, you're in Enrique's too. Like you're not even in charge. Like you are included in the Enrique's. There's a problem in Dallas. Clearly, there's a problem in Dallas.
So Enrique is Zoe, and Satu is Sauce. That's how
I guess so. Let me see. Enrique is like CC. They take a lot of shots. I do hope a family member or friend going with her to China. Okay, I hope so too. That's a good point. I don't know. There's some other players that are going to China too. I understand. Kennedy was number 2 or 3 in Roy voting when she came in. Who y'all both picked for the 2028 Olympics? Juju, Paige, CC play the same position. Juju and Paige would go for me.
For sure.
Off top, you don't have to ask me that, Shantae Michelle. Now, CC, I don't know.
It depends what the body of work is.
Based on skill set right now, I would trust Juju and Paige more than I would trust CC just on defense, physicality, and then Paige probably wouldn't even start. Juju probably would start just because of the physicality and the size. I think Juju's a little bit thicker than Paige and CC. Now, in 2028, if they done both bulked up and CC's playing better defense, then it'll be a heck of a time figuring out who goes where. But I also don't think that CC is a point guard. I would play CC at the 2 and Juju and Paige probably more at the 1. I could put Juju at the 2 too, but I probably would put CC at the 2. Liz Cambage is playing in China and she's making $1 million from her OnlyFans over there. She's making $1 million on OnlyFans over there too. Okay, get your money. Chicago guards need to practice on how to pass to their bigs because they're getting better, but they're not there yet. Kennedy and Lindsay are the best right now. I agree.
Pass it.
Oh, yeah. Kenny got signed to the Dream on a hardship contract. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we about to talk about it.
I picked Juju over them both hands down, but let's not forget about Raven. Raven wasn't in the discussion, my girl, so I wanted to keep it on the names that was there.
Right.
But Raven is my point guard. Don't worry about it. I've been so blessed. My job and location allows me to watch Juju, Jersey Robinson, Kennedy Smith, Kalina Smith, Ronnie James, Grace Knox, Sidney Douglas, McKinley Randolph, Bryce James. You are watching some good young and up and coming hoopers. Just like y'all, I enjoy the rivalry between Reese's Cup and Katie Clark. Okay. Is that how you spelling Katie now? Caity, Katie? Okay. Katie Clarky. Okay. Because sometimes you don't like it to be misspelled. I have to know. No marketing campaign designed to try to get those girls to All-Star in this market. I saw nothing in the Scott Pettis commercials during games. It wasn't a focus. Just kind of like some y'all vote for the All-Stars. Okay. Which the hell I could challenge you says, but you spot on about Dallas. Oh, that's all. That's my only problem with get that part about Camilla, but next she'll have to have a different approach, mid-range shot, 3-point shot. Not if they moving her closer in and Angel out, but I think that she has a mid. My late, who is that? Who?
Lay with the butter.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hey, Mister, don't disrespect Caitlin by misspelling her name. Did you come in this chat and misspell my lady's name in all caps? Sir. Oh, sir, I beg to differ. RC, RC, there's not an H in that name, sir. There's not an H in that name. M lowercase I capital L. M lowercase I capital L. Let's get
Don't
that
talk
right.
about her Gamecocks like that.
No H, no H. Just how you be like Caitlin, spell Caitlin, spell Caitlin, spell Caitlin. Oh, you'll come and check somebody. Oh, sir, please repost that. Not unless all this guy go to China.
You go boo in
Cyber's all in
chat.
China. Imagine that
The
reality
chat
show.
just got booed, ladies and gentlemen, today,
Oh gosh.
July 5th.
Would Joyce be on the squad? Don't start. Don't you know Joyce is on the
2028.
squad? That's what I'm
It's
talking about.
possible. It's possible. The way she put in the work, it's
Oh,
possible.
play LA or let her go. I agree. Lay with the butter. Always got my vote. Lindsay and Diamond Miller, the only guards that seem to know how to feed the post. Kennedy and Camilla been having a hookup that they build in no political level. I'm seeing some type of chemistry coming there on the run that Kennedy is hitting Camilla. I'm watching it. Let's see. That might come too. Do work amazing in the All-Star game session. Coach Coleman. All you're gonna hear is Trey Clark to Chicago or Reese to Indiana. I don't think they'll go that far. I think her shyness also hinders her from becoming an unstoppable player. She needs to be more selfish and athletic. She needs someone to teach her footwork. She can achieve this with her mobility. Oh yeah, I want her to go work with Akeem Olajuwon.
Shanti got a man at home.
Yeah, sir. Yes, they already been saying that they wanted to trade Aaliyah for Angel. I knew hell was freezing over when I heard that. Now Kennedy has great passing to the bigs, Camilla especially. Yeah, I've been saying that. Yeah, came here talking about Malaysia. Who's Malaysia?
In the pros, you got to keep those passes up high in the pros.
Who is Malaysia? So fair. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Yeah. So I just want to go and just view a few things. Let me see. Let me see if I can say it like this. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And I finally figured out how to spell it. So it's WHO. Who are you? A-H. Who are you? Who are you? WHO. A-H. You. Question mark. Who are you?
You.
Kennedy has great passes to the bigs at Texas A&M. I agree. Kennedy has been hitting Camilla nice on the drive. Yeah, it's something building. Let's keep watching it. So this is what I want to talk about, Coach. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's blaze it.
Let's blaze it. Let's go. So I'm gonna just take a trip through. I don't know if they're gonna cut me off or not, but let's find out. Instagram. So, Henny got a job, y'all. Henny got a job. 7 days. 7-day contract with Atlanta. What I'm loving about this is, even if they're not planning on keeping Henny, it gives Henny 7 days to audition for some other teams, right? So I want to know how y'all feeling. Is this gonna stick for Henny, or is Henny just there during the injury? If somebody went down hurt, right? Did somebody just get hurt again in Atlanta, y'all? Help me out.
Well, Ryan is down, and then we had another player get hurt, a guard in that position, and then Dangerfield is released. So I'm going to still decide that this stick because they don't have someone that has that. She will score, but I feel she can help facilitate a team, keep a team together, and put people in positions to score in their strengths. And that's what Atlanta's been missing. Ryan hasn't been doing it both. Ryan Howard, she's out there, she hasn't been both. But the thing is, if you put Ryan Howard at the wing, you have somebody orchestrating the band. Everybody's going, get their touches, So, and that's what Henny does well. I don't think.
Well, basically, you saying.
I don't think she got credit for that in college either. So go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say. So basically, Coach, you just killing my hope that Henny is just doing a 7-day stint in Atlanta on the way to Chicago. This is what you're trying to tell me. You saying no?
I really feel they need what she has to offer. I don't, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with they are really they got a void there, big time. And what she can do, it's just a matter of that.
Let me see something here. Hold on.
She has the guard mentality. She has it. You can't teach that.
What did Denzel tell that coach? And remember the Titans. You really overcooking my grits right now, coach. You really,
I was
you really
well.
overcooking. You overcooking my grits right now, coach.
You got the
I
grits. I
thought that.
like still oats, oatmeal. Now,
Listen, I don't even really eat grits, but I'm just saying, you're overcooking my grits right now, coach. I really thought I was like, yes, Henny on the way. Gonna stop in Atlanta, show everybody, we ready. 7 days, let's go. And then, all right, okay, coach.
I know you wishing, but they like
Man, I mean, because this, I feel like that. I feel like I feel like they the perfect fit. I feel like they're what we missing, and if not Henny, then who? I'm running out of. I'm starting to turn into an owl over here. Who? Coach, who? Huh?
who are they? Who are they? Like you know what I mean? Not who are
Goodness.
right?
Okay. All right.
Right.
So got some more Henny getting signed. I want to show y'all just Camilla getting along with her team, having some fun. Everybody got. I want y'all to know, like Camilla does hang with the team. They do have fun. It is a vibe.
And she bought a new car, a little
Bought a new
SUV.
car. Not hasn't gotten the license yet. Hasn't gotten the license yet. Uh, Hanging with the team, having some fun. I'm loving that. I'm loving that for Camilla.
We got that footage. Just
She
Blake.
got that footage. Look, y'all don't see Camilla out here getting content for her live. Y'all don't feel Miller. Let's go, Miller. Get content out here for the live. Yeah, now I wanted to show y'all that. Destiny sign new hairstyle. You know what? New hairstyle in the building. New hairstyle in the building. Because is
What
this
is
ponytail?
that?
Is this ponytail right here? I think
What?
ponytail got a new style, a new hairstyle for us for game day tonight, y'all. Let's go Friday. This ponytail right here, right? Is this what I usually call ponytail? Somebody
What?
tell me.
What in the
Somebody tell me
world?
that ponytail got a pressing curl. I'm ready for it. Let's go. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Is this ponytail? Because I'm ready for it.
Oh my goodness, man.
That Be
No.
More Swag can't be taught. Something we born and bred with. I am so proud of her and all she's done for the game. That's a legend right there. Muggsy Bogues on Angel
Bugsy
Reese.
Bold.
Throwing the ball out for the Orioles. Flashback right there, y'all. Wanted to give y'all that. That was the tea for me today. Let's talk about it, coach. Let's talk
Wait a minute. I'm
about
trying
it.
to get over the Chicago Sky cover. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Wait a
Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all didn't like that? Hold on. Wait a minute.
minute.
So, no, that was no. That was no. Are we saying that we prefer a bus down here? What exactly are we saying?
Yeah, she
Hold on.
gotta go with the bus down. I'm sorry. That
What? Ponytail got a pressure girl.
she looked
Wait
like
a minute.
James Brown. Yeah, it's
Coach, you're not being fair. You're,
no, that's what Ghost
nah,
said. You gotta go into the thing.
this,
He said with the blowout looking like, when we gonna get up and do my thing? Huh?
Lindsay, come on. I thought we had a new hairstyle for Friday night. Y'all tripping. Hold on. I got excited, like, yes, let's go. And then y'all like,
Oh
no. Y'all like, no. Let
no,
me get in this chat. Let me get in this chat.
no.
Y'all know I'm silly. I'm silly.
I'm
What
done.
other
I'm done.
word has
It's
the K sound
Fantastic
for
Friday. Woo!
chinity? Stop it. Mondo. Henny.
Henny on the floor, Henny on the rocks.
33, beautiful number. That's my number. Okay, Canada broke a finger. That's right. It'll stick for Henny if they show improve. Henny, good point. They traded to get Dangerfield, but they didn't work out. But a week kind of is iffy for me. Like you got 7 days. 7 days around here. Don't get too comfortable. Don't unpack your bag or nothing. 7 days.
I think she got it though. I
I
believe in
think
her.
Henny will stay to get him to
I,
the playoffs.
I
Okay.
think Henny got it. I think Henny is Wright's type of player because Wright's doing so much wrong. She got to do right.
Okay, MJ Lover got the next ticket up. Okay. My bad, Malaysia. And you do realize I'm just learning your team. LOL. I just thought that you should know her from when we played you before. That's all. Thought maybe you seen her name up there, so when we played y'all. If Teaspoon wanted to pick her up, she would have picked her up. I know country notary, but I'm still hoping. Back to the ponytail. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Back to the ponytail.
Yep, it's ponytail. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
ponytail.
Yeah.
All right.
With the present girl, yes. That's her media day photo. Okay, so that's not today.
Got you. All
That's
right.
it'll be a ponytail today. Okay, Adrian. I thought it was an update. I seen with the 9 p.m. today for the game. I was like, okay, let's go game day. Muggsy, yeah, Muggsy is a legend, y'all. We don't talk about Muggsy a lot. Henderson looked like prime James Brown. Makes us come put a cape on her. Henderson,
Right.
Hendy look like James Brown. Hold on, wait. We must be mixing up.
Mixing
Hendy
up
don't
the
look.
no, it's the Chicago. They talking about the Chicago.
Yeah, you must be talking about Lindsay.
Lindsay is Lindsay looking like James Brown.
That is Lindsay's media day pick. I thought it was right now. Shaking my head. Says for Chloe Tessa Bree, Raymond Lay, and Pow Pow. I'm really just learning your team. And even the ones I named, I'm still learning. Coach says I'm scared to spell.
Right.
Sanaya Fagan. Did I get it right? No. I don't know if you got it right off the top of my head. I don't know if you got it right off the top of my head. Let me check you out. Let me see if you got Sanaya Fire right. You got it right. You got it right.
You got it right.
I was about to say, but I was looking. I thought you put a Y in it, but that was my late name.
Well,
Okay. I'm praying I
fair
spell Fagan right. Come through the screen and bust my head to the white meat. But you people, RC, I hope you go back and watch. I want you to go back and look how you used to get on people about Caitlyn name. You like, excuse me, who are you? It is Caitlyn. And big caps like Caitlyn. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, go back and watch. Man, you were something. Then he swung by players ball on the way to the media day. What? Why straight? Then he went by the players ball. What? Ghost, what happened?
It's Lindsay. It's not Caitlyn. It's Lindsay, not Henny. Lindsay looked like she would play.
Yeah, players ball. The shade. I thought you would have known her from playing us. Yeah.
Hey, look, fam, I'm about to go double row 7. I got some things coming up. I got to jump off.
Yeah, we finna jump out of here. I was finishing up these last ones right here, Coach. We finna get out of here too. We let you get your Let me see. I got a couple.
You got a couple.
Yeah, go ahead, Coach. I'll let you get out of here and I'll finish up.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate you, fam. Remember, be great in your preparation, become excellent in your performance. It's the CC show. Without you, there's no us. Love you, everybody. Have a peaceful and productive weekend. We'll see you soon, and I'll see you in the chat on these WNBA games. I'm out.
All right, Coach. Peace. All right, tell them to get through these last few. See what we got. About to beat me down with a random grandma. Retrieve the branch from the stick outside. Granny be like, pick your switch, get beat with. Oh, no. I ain't picking no switch. That's what I am. I ain't got time to be beating on by kids. I ain't had no kids. So I ain't got time to be beating on by the kids. I just leave you. You can't come. That's the worst I can do for you. You probably want to come. You don't get to come. Stay home. Wody, what's good? No, what's wrong? The last name. Wody. I did the last name wrong. What I do, Adrian? Also posted a Kalani Brown short in the WNBA folder in the Discord. It's a must. Oh, his last name was wrong? Uh-oh. I didn't check. Uh-oh. You getting put out now. The hairstyle is straight from the 70s. Y'all stop it. I seen a mock draft show the Fever getting pow in the second round. Page with the second pick. I'm so nervous about that. I don't have a way to protect Pow other than hiding her. Paige can go back to school. That's right. I've been spelling it wrong. Okay, that's right. Okay, it's all good. Peace. All right, then. Hit them likes, y'all. Salute. I guess I'm late to the cookout. All the food gone. Nah, the food ain't gone. Avery Johnson and Mark Jackson are the best brilliant coaching jobs that do not have jobs. Avery. I would love to just see Avery, just for Avery to do a post, a presser. I miss Avery's pressers. Nothing but desserts, fam. I told you I don't know if Mark can get back. Shh, pay no attention to those Huskies in the corner. I thought somebody healed to the Warriors. Warriors got a good one there. He's not Clay, but he's another great 3-point shot hitter. I didn't see that one coming, RC. I didn't see that one coming, so I'm excited to see how he fit in. Excited to see how he fits in. That should be fun for Steph. It won't be Splash Brothers. It'll be different. Still, I'm still trying to just get over the fact that like Clay's not gonna be there. Got to live with that. But yeah, got to get ready for this thing. You mean coaching minds? Coaching mind, I got you. Coaching minds that don't have jobs. Thanks, coach. Yes, that was fun. Yeah, this been the midday CC show. This was fun. Y'all know y'all silly. My chat better than yours. It won't be Splash. It'll be the Drip Brothers. Oh man, be, not Drip, but it'll never be Splash again. You know that was historic. It was fun to watch though. Miss Clay, but excited to see what my Dubs do this year, and we'll definitely be still cheering for Clay. He's my favorite. So can't get away from that dude. So now I just gotta I'm have to be cheering for Dallas too. That's all I can do. So we back tonight for the games. Back tonight for the games. Back tonight for some therapy. I think we got 3 games tonight. So I'm back starting at 7:30. With the Wings and the Dream. I hope any play tonight. I don't know if they will, but I hope the Henny's playing tonight. Um, so we got the Wings and the Dream, and then the Aces and the Sparks, and then the Sky and the Storm. So get to see all of my favorites tonight: Asia, Rakia, Camilla, Angel, Henny, Enrique. It should be fun. Some good games on. MJ Lover, get your rest. I just wanted to finish those comments, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. Back, like I said, at 7:30. Game on. Pull up at Auntie's house. Oh, Damon Stoudemire, Ronnie Cycly. 2 random names for you on your way out the door. Check them out. Yeah, you do some random ones out there, RC. You can count on RC. He is that cousin, y'all. And with that, y'all, I'm gonna get on out of here for the midday. It's your favorite Not Even Uncle Tendencies. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon. I see y'all tonight. Keep open. I'm out.